Hello guys, it's clayrammage and I'm back again with another video. This time it's part 2 of our prior Goodwill Bins haul video. This is where we're going to open this box of vintage antiques. So the box is marked. So we'll see whether it's stencils, which is also marked, or if it's antiques. So stay with us as we get into the box. Okay, here's our box, everyone. My lovely wife is being the videographer for us. Are you ready? Here we go. There's all the goodies. First off is this little case. I'm not exactly sure.
Deck of cards.
Yeah, it looks like a card deck. Small decks in there. It's called, it says Dirkie Atwood Minneapolis Company. I have to look them up. This one's missing the snap. That's just a cool horse design on the front. Man of War. He was a horse, I believe. He was a winning racehorse, I believe, like 1900 to 1920, somewhere in there. So that tells you this is, you know, over 100 years old. Oh, look at this. Oops. Gum labels, gum patches, key tags, paper clips, rubber bands, stamp container. And they all have volume numbers on them. So they're just a little office organizer by Dennison. Oh, I have it upside down. Huh, look at that. It's even got the label still in it. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little wooden holder to it. Exciting. Oh, got some pencils. Just pencils. Mark, New York. It says Mark. Andrew Mark. Oh, oops, I dropped it. This is for your clothing if you lost your button. Here's the replacement button. Ah, funny. There's a little container. Native American on the front. Looks like a little coin purse. That's darling. So, I remember these. Remember the old, oh, these are goodies. Aluminum hair clips and combs. Ah, isn't that the thinning shears? Ah, too exciting. More scissors. Those look like Germans. Yeah, these are German scissors. Couldn't read. Too exciting. A whole bunch of old hairpins. Still wrapped. That's cool. Those don't look like they were ever used. There's some more curler pins. And those are pretty dirty. Those were used. Yep, that's about what's in here. Yep. Fun bag. Oh, here's a vintage pen. No markings on it. It's actually a pencil. Leaded pencil. That's nice. Oh, old hair curler. Pair of Weiss pinking shears. Oh, here's some hat pins. Oh, here's another one. It's got a design on the end, and look at that. It's a C. Right? Looks like a C. That's a long hat pin too. Embroidery hoop. It's not a rattle. Oh, this is the sock darner. Shoe hook. Oh, there's another button, some yarn. Nun's moth-proof, permanently moth-proof tapestry embroidery wool for backgrounds. Made in USA, 40 yards. Huh. I have no idea. That's nice. Oh, here's an ink well or an ink bottle. Parker. Ink bottle. Anchor Hawking, USA. Here's a little leather finger cover. Your embroidery work, or some needles. Some more needles. Those aren't vintage. I'll leave the bag here. Motion sickness bag. For use during moments of stomach upset. If an upset stomach, remove bag and keep ready at all times. That's funny. I wonder where that came from. I don't know. It's not been used, fortunately. All right, let's see what's in the First National Bank of Pipestone, Minnesota bag. I'll show you the bag. First National Bank, Pipestone, Minnesota. Ah. This was the vintage jack set that they talked about on the outside. Bunch of jacks. 1, 2, 3. And the balls all taped up. This is the second set of jacks that I found at the bins, vintage jacks. If I can get the Ziploc baggie open. Oh my, look at those balls. I think they're a little old and a little decrepit. There's only one that's even close to being round. Oh, and he's still soft. All the others are hard as a rock. Oh, fun. Well, that's our adventures in the box of antiques. So, I don't know what I'm more excited about. I love these hat pins. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, guys, after a little more research and going through this box of antique stuff, you know, most of it's pretty normal, small trinket stuff. There's a couple of the pair of scissors. There's both of these scissors are professional barber scissors, vintage, probably 1950s, and you know, should be able to get pretty good money for the pair. But the exciting find is a piece that I set aside and thought is not going to be worth anything, and that was this embroidery hope. You'll notice it says Queen Embroidery Hope, and I thought, oh, let me go ahead and just take a look. I don't know much about embroidery hopes, but let me take a look at it. And there's 2 of these that just sold within the last week on eBay for $250 to $300 for one. And both of them had what they said were wear issues or flea bites. So flea bites would just be some little nicks in the side of the hoop. This one is actually, my wife and I both went over it. It's like in perfect condition. Even the felt does not even show any signs of wear that I can tell. And so apparently this Queen brand, which I am learning, is a highly collectible, highly desirable item. So be sure not to overlook stuff when you may think a little thing like this isn't worth anything, but sure enough, these can be worth big money. So you'll watch this pop up on eBay here in a few days. Actually, this afternoon, I'll be listing it. But anyway, just wanted to do a follow-up. Oh, and speaking of which, this yarn, or embroidery wool, as it's called here on the label, I didn't realize when I was looking at it that I was looking for a date, and there is one right at the very bottom. It says copyright 1940. And so this is some antique wool, vintage wool actually, but it's in perfect condition. It's wonderful shape. And then of course is this matching loose wool. Same thing there. I cannot find any listings for this brand of vintage embroidery wool. So again, that could be another great find for those vintage embroidery people. So anyway, just thought I would follow up and let you guys know that the most unexpected item became the most valuable item. And that's what happens sometimes when you're looking at these things. But anyway, thanks again, guys. See ya. Bye.